Welcome to May 10th LeetCode Challenge. Combination sum 3. Find all valid combinations of k numbers that add up to n such that the following conditions are true. Only numbers 1 through 9 are used. Each number is used at most once. Return a list of all the possible valid combinations. The list must not contain the same combination twice. Any combinations may be returned in any order. So you're given k and n. K of 3 and n of 7. So basically what we want to do is find numbers between 1 to 9 where you would use, you want to find basically combination of k numbers, so any number that add up to n. So basically any 3 numbers that add up to n. Right? So you have the following where you have 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals to 7. And there's no really other number in between 1 to 9 where if you pick 3 values, it's going to equal up to 7. However, given k example 2, we're given k equal to 3, so you need to pick up 3 numbers, and that equal up to 9. You know that there's plenty of combinations you can make from that. For instance, you can take 1 plus 2 plus 6, which equal to 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equal to 9. And 2 plus 3 plus 4 is also equal to 9 as well. So these 3 combinations, you want to return it in an array of an array, essentially. Yeah, and then example number 3, you want to pick 4 numbers from n of 1. Basically, there's no 4 numbers that sum together to equal to 1, because ideally you have to pick numbers to 1 till 9. And each number is used at most once, so you can't pick one number more than once, right? And notice how 0 is not included as well. So let's see your constraints. Basically, so constraints case between 2 to 9, and ends between 1 to 60. All right. So so you can use a kind of a depth first search helper algorithm to solve this, but I'm gonna use an Itertools. Say I'm going to call this output, right? And it's going to be an empty list for now. And I'm going to basically for index in, I'm going to use Itertool combinations. So it's a it's a Python plugin, library that you could use, Itertools, and there's something called combinations. And you want to take the combinations basically from 1 to 9, and I can list out that, but I think I am going to use range 1 till 10, I should say. I hope that works. And then let's see, comma k. So that's how the range. That's how the combinations work. And then for each index, what I want to do is if sum of I is equal to n. So what the Itertool combination does is it takes the combinations of wherever the range is between 1 to basically 9, where the last index doesn't count, and then you find it. You pick k numbers from it. So if the sum of I is equal to n, then you want to basically append it to the output, and it returns basically an array. So append the list of I, because it's a list format. And once you append it as well, all the output, then you return output. Let's run this and check to see if it works. It looks decent. Alright, awesome. So basically, big O of n for time complexity, big O of n as well for space complexity, because we're storing everything inside an array. Actually, you can put this all in one line, I realize. So keeping what we have so far, say if we were to return list comprehension of lists of I or X for this case, for I in, I think you don't need to use this anymore. You could just basically use combinations. Combinations of range 1 to 10, taking k combinations if sum of I equal to n. Alright, I am missing a right here. Alright, let's erase all this. Run this. Submit. Now, yeah, exactly. So you can basically put it on one line. Alright, that's it. It's kind of using combinations, which is, probably not what they intended, but probably wanted you to use kind of only, but anyways, it works. That's all. Have a great day, guys.